Hey everyone, Tammylynn. Welcome to my kitchen. Today what we're going to make is a different type of, pasta sauce. We are using a vegan feta cheese. I've been seeing it a little bit on Instagram. I said, hey, why not? Let's try it and make our own, right? So I went outside to the garden. I got some tomatoes and I got some herbs and some spices, and I put it all into a pot with this feta cheese and some vegan butter and stirred it all up with some garlic. Ooh, this is going to taste so good. And then I threw some chickpeas, rotini in there, and this is going to be our meal for today. Very easy, very quick to do. I think the longest part is just waiting for the cheese to melt to make that cheese sauce and then mix it all together. So let's start cooking, yeah? I'm gonna take a garlic and we're going to chop this up. Doesn't have to be small. Just big slices like that. Then we're going to take fresh herbs from the garden. So I have some parsley. This is how I cut it up with real quick. I have some fresh basil from the garden. Take all these leaves here, and we're going to cut it up. Fresh chive, onion chive. Fresh thyme. I'm going to leave it on the stick. I think I'll pull it off. So you just pull it off, like, take the stem, move it, and just pull very slightly. And you get the leaves off. Very easy, very quick. You take your stem, right? Go to the top of it, slightly. And you're going to slide. And there you go. I have fresh oregano. So I'm taking all my herbs, same type thing. Just gonna pull it off the stem. And then you're just gonna give it a quick little dice. One thing I love about the garden is that the flavors of the herbs and the vegetables is just so potent and strong. It just makes you think of, what in the world have I been missing out all this time? So we're gonna just pull these leaves together like that, and we're gonna dice. That way, you just get small little pieces. You don't want big leaves, right? Don't cut your finger. Take your time. I have all my herbs, yeah? So, I have my tomatoes. I have these ones here are store bought. But look at these ones. This is from the gardens. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in the color. Yes, even the little tiny ones. Look at that. So we're gonna put these in there with some garlic. I have sun-dried tomatoes as well. Put some vegetable bouillon. I'm gonna put it in the pot and the pan and saute these up. Add some feta cheese and see how it comes out. Put some avocado oil. tomatoes in the pot, the garlic in the pot. Let that simmer on a medium heat. So now that the tomatoes are starting to get a little happy, what we're going to do is put in small vegetable bouillon. Stir that in a little bit. We're going to add in some vegan feta cheese. Trying this out for the first time. See how it goes. But hopefully it has that feta cheese type taste to it. So we're going to put this right in the middle. Just like that. Now this is going to melt down a little bit. After it melts down, then I'm going to add the herbs to it. Put some sun-dried tomatoes to there. Just a little bit of milk or water to there, or like it's soy milk, but you know, put a little bit of liquid to it so then it can melt down and become like a nice creamy base. Alright, see how it's getting all nice and creamy. I'm gonna go ahead and add the herbs into there. And I'm going to add these Julienne cut sun-dried tomatoes to the pot. I'm going to use the olive oil that is in there as well, just to give it that liquid instead of using milk. Let it get all nice and happy. Let me see if I break that up a little bit. Yes! Look how nice and creamy it is. So I want it a little bit more soft to it, so I added some soy milk to it as the feta is continuing to melt. Listen, I added the rest of the bottle of sun-dried tomatoes. This right here tastes awesome. This sauce by itself is great. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of this pure blend avocado oil plant-based butter to it, just to give it a little bit more creaminess or buttery taste to it. And I think that's going to really go well with it. So listen, I don't have measurements, people, so I did a knifeful. You can see, scoop. Maybe I guess that's about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half. I'm going to add some more. So let's just say 2 tablespoons. We're going to add it in there. Let that melt a little bit in the sauce. It's going to really bring it out. I put salt and pepper in here. You already have garlic. You really taste that fresh garlic coming through with the tomatoes and the herbs. And then I reduce down the heat to a low simmer. And I am fixing some chickpeas, rotini. So that's on the stove right now cooking. We're going to add this into the pot. We're going to stir it all together, and that's going to be our meal. So now the rotini is cooked. We're just going to pour this in there. And stir. Stir it all in. Turn this off. Get all the sauces. Get all in it. And voila, simple sauce, simple meal, so delicious. Right, now that we're finished the bowl, let me show you guys. You saw the cheeses in there with the tomatoes and the sun-dried tomatoes with all the herbs. Oh yes, see the heat? See the heat? We gotta try it, we gotta try it. So the sauce tastes amazing. I think this would go great with some seafood. Put some shrimp in there or some lobster, or my husband even wants to try mussels, you know, but this would be a great sauce for seafood, I think. Oh, I can't wait to add it to my seafood, but let's try it today. Oh yeah, this tastes amazing. The cheese from the feta, that bitterness of the feta goes so well with the tomatoes and the herbs, especially with the sun-dried tomatoes. I added to it as well because I didn't have a lot of cherry tomatoes. So I added this to it, which gives it a whole nother little flavor to it. And it's nice and creamy, so I think that butter that I added, it goes very well with this. So you guys have got to try this. This tastes delicious. So share it with someone, like, subscribe, share it with someone that's actually taking this journey as well, just trying to figure it all out to eat vegan. But also this dish grows great if you want to add meat to it as well. So let's continue on exploring foods, making great dishes together. I'll see you next time. Ciao.